this first recipe for the homemade bath bombs. And the first one that I made, I don't want to flip it. They're like fall themed little cupcake molds, and we did baked apple pie scent. And so right now they're drying. Hopefully they turn out. They're pretty big bath bombs. So what you need for your recipe is 1 cup of citric acid, which you can get at Walmart near the in the baking aisle, not in the baking aisle, but in the baking equipment aisle next to the ball jars. You're also going to need 2 cups of baking soda. You'll need some olive oil or vegetable oil, any kind of oil you have laying around, essential oil for your scent, and food coloring if you want to add some color to your bath bombs. And you'll also need a spray bottle of water. So I already have my dry ingredients in a bowl. Mix them up really, really well. After you have your dry ingredients, you're going to want to add about 30 drops of essential oil. So I'm going to go ahead and drop it in. First one, I'm using pumpkin spice. I know, surprise, surprise. Add not a full tablespoon, but I'm going to add some olive oil to my mix now. Doing pumpkin spice, I'm going to add a few drops of orange food coloring. The food coloring that I have is a gel base. I don't really know the difference between food colorings and how that all works, but it's gel base. Begin to mix it up. See if you can see. And as you're mixing, you're going to spray just a tiny bit of water into your mix. Have your desired amount of oil and coloring in. It should look like this, not watered down, but kind of like just a moist amount, because if you put too much liquid in it, it's going to start fizzing, and then you defeat the whole purpose of having the bomb. So I'm going to use these silicone molds for my pumpkin spice scented bombs. We're using pumpkin jack-o'-lantern molds. When you put them in the molds, you're going to put in enough to just pound it, press down, because it will expand a little bit, so you don't want to overfill your mold. Okay. Place it into your mold. You just need to press down nice and firm so your ingredients have become more solid. And then you're going to let them sit overnight. With the toy, you have to overfill it a little bit. That way the toy is completely covered and you can press down and make sure that it becomes one solid piece. And then you just let them sit overnight and try them in the morning or in the next evening. So I hope that you like this tutorial, and we will show you how they turned out in a little bit. Before I let you go, the fragrances that I used, I got from the craft store. I got them from Michael's Craft Store, and they can be found in the candle making aisle. And also, this recipe calls for 1 cup of the citric acid, and if you buy the 7.5 ounce bottle, that is 1 cup. So if you're planning on making a whole lot, you're going to want to buy a lot more of these. That you can also buy it in a bag as well, but I was only able to find them like this. So this is 1 full cup for the recipe. So there you have it. Goodness. Hey, you guys want one? These are bath bombs. All right, Vanna, take one. Levi, take one, but not the big one. Take the pumpkin.
No, I want
Oh, Levi, please sit. Vanna, or Levi, sit down. Cover yourself with the bubbles. Alright, ready? Here. Take the pumpkin. Take the pumpkin. Take the pumpkin. Uh-oh, I dropped it. Alright, drop it in. Drop it in. Is it fizzing?
It's fizzing when I'm holding it.
it, okay?
What is it?
All right, I'm going to throw it in. Ready? 1,